Greetings everyone, and welcome back to No One Survived. Alright, we got day 23, the horde should be day 25, so we do have some time. And you can also see that we are officially in autumn, which means our heroine is once again in full combat gear, so she has maximum defense going. She can only do that in autumn and spring. In summer, of course, you have to wear very light clothing, otherwise you'll start suffocating. And of course, during the winter, you're going to have to get rid of certain protection in order to get extra cold protection, right? Like she can't wear the helmet, she has to wear the puffy winter hat. But right now, she's rocking full protection. And of course, we also have some extra ammunition here because I do have a target in mind for today. So let's just talk about that right now. Now, I have actually visited this gas station, and this is what gave me the idea of what to do in this video. I got 5 fuel from one pump and I got 4 in the other one, so that worked out pretty well. I got a lot of extra fuel lying around, and I was thinking, I haven't actually visited the food merchant there in 2 cycles, so I do want to make sure I do that. I do have some extra reading to do and I need to get to it. Probably going to do that during the winter when you can't go out very much, so I'm going to polish off like the tailoring and the medicine and of course weapon creation. So I'll finish those off and I'll get maxed out. Probably going to do that during the winter. Like I said, you can't really travel very much during the winter. So that's when I'm going to do that. So I want to make sure I have as many cigarettes and wine and all that stuff as possible. Here's the thing. On stream, I was asked to visit this building. This is a very interesting building. It seems to have military aspects to it, but it also seems to have medical aspects to it. Kind of. I figure what we'll do is we'll go over there and we'll clean it out. I wouldn't mind getting some more stuff for selling, especially like components and things. So I figured that's what we're going to do today. However, I think we should talk about things around the house. Now inside here, you can see I've actually added this extra rack here, so I have to be very careful about how I access it. And you can see that's actually mood items. I'm sure you can figure out what's in there. So we got magazines, we got wine, and of course we got cigarettes. I have my canned goods, hold on a second, here and here. Now there's a couple things here, but they're about to rot. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these bottles here because they're all empty and I really just don't need them anymore. As a matter of fact, see, this is what I'm talking about. That's all full. And I don't even use the bottles anymore, I just use the canteens. This is empty, I can get rid of this. So I could actually build another forge here is what I'm thinking of, because I do have extra space over here, and I'm sure I can probably build some more upstairs, although there is some other things I need to build upstairs. Of course, I do want to take some things with me for selling in case I end up doing that, even though I do have, actually I don't have the things with me, do I? Well, that's not exactly true. So here's the thing, is it still raining? Yeah, it's still raining. Okay, well, it's better than volcanic ash, right? Alright, so here's the thing. I made a little change over here, and you might notice that there's something missing. Yes, I took out one of my orange batteries, and I put in a 120 that's empty. The reason for that is because, let's take a step over here. Yeah, it was full. So, I mean, at that point, if I'm overcharging, I might as well just take it out and see if I can charge another battery. That way when winter comes around, if I have a problem, I could hot spare in a full one, So I'm thinking that's what I want to do. Because I did make another improvement. When the day turned to 20, I went to the energy and health merchant, and I got another 200 and a 300. They were expensive, and they burned through a lot of my selling items. I got rid of a lot of the guns, by the way, doing that. So I wouldn't mind getting some more weapon components for future purchases, because I would like to fill both of those. They are helping, though. They are definitely helping. No change in the farm. Basically, I did have to feed this guy up here with some water. And, see, the yield hasn't gone back up yet. How much is in here? Here, why don't we just do this? There we go. The fertility doesn't seem to matter. It does seem to be water. These guys are fine. I still haven't picked those, by the way, because they're getting the water. I'm probably just going to have to build a lot of those and just use that as a way to store. And over here, you can see I got rid of the wood. Yeah, the cross beams are all cement now. And the pillars are all stone. That's the one I'm going to go with. And you can kind of see that I got the front on here. I figured that maybe there's going to be like a kitchen over here, and I'll move the kitchen items in here. And, yeah, because you can have an open window in the kitchen. But I'm probably going to put maybe like a bathroom shower situation. And we don't want any of those zombies peeking in on her, do we? No, we don't. Alright, we are also going to do something different today. Oh, and I'm actually working on bricks. I'm going to have to go after clay. A lot of clay, because that's the one thing I'm really going to need. A lot of bricks. Each one of those is 10. So, yeah, I'm going through my bricks very quickly. That's something I'm going to have to go with. Alright, so my viewers have been telling me for a while that I am not optimizing my cargo here. Because, you know, they don't fit terrifically. I mean, individually, these guys here are very good with storage. These are kind of okay, not as good. And of course, I keep a repair kit there. But I've been told I'm not optimizing. So I took the car over to the motel, and I tried to do some optimizing. So those are the only ones I could find. Those 6. So I need 2 more for the perfect optimization here. So that's what we're going to work on in the future. You know, a lot of these actually have things in them. As a matter of fact, hold on a minute, because I'm going to need an empty bag here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Right, I'm going to drop some of these things in here, because I don't want to clog up my inventory. I was looting the hotel, and I got a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of wine and cigarettes in there, too. This one here is empty. That's just taking up space for the moment. As a matter of fact, if we drive through the town, you might still see there's bags sitting all over the place because I was getting rid of bags and finding bags. I searched every room, and 6 is all I could find. So in the future, I hope to fill those last 2 spots. Yeah, and I'm not going over to that one. That's just way too much trouble. All right, what time is it at least? Afternoon, and it's still like dark and rainy. Okay, well, we'll get inside. I'm hoping that this is going to be more maneuverable. It's kind of what I'm going for here. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to that POI. After we're done with that, I'm going to stop in on the food merchant and do purchasing then. I'm sure I'll have some extra stuff there. All right, let's see if we can get through town with a minimum of problems. I'm hoping it's a little bit more maneuverable. All right. It could be my imagination, but it feels better. We'll have to see how that works out on the way back when it's really dangerous. Okay, maybe they're getting slowed by the rain or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's get way out past the gas station out to our objective, which, by the way, is going to require a whole lot of killing. You know, it could be my imagination, but it does seem to be better at handling. Alright, hold on a minute. Am I losing track of where I am? Should be coming up here on the left. There we go. Alright, now this is probably going to be bringing some stuff down on me. Yeah, they're all gonna pour out through that door. So, up with the AK. Alright, here they come. And I do mean they. He's dead. Okay, wow, you didn't die. Now you're dead. No, you're not. Resilient, isn't she? Okay, off with the head. Off with the head. There we go. Alright, since we're over here, why don't we grab some stuff? Alright, let's move up a little. Okay, apparently not. Off with your head. go. There's actually a secret way in. It's just that I don't think it would be a good idea. All right. I think that's enough to get me in trouble. Okay, so there's one coming from way over there. Fortunately, there does seem to be only one way for them to get out. Some days having 45 shots is a really good thing. Like I said, there's a whole lot of them. And there are like 3 floors too, because I think there's like a pseudo basement type of a thing. Alright, you know what? Why don't we just use some of this? Off with your head. Okay, you're moving really slowly. Alright, so... the closer this is, the better. Alrighty, and back with the Magnum. Hello. Okay, this does not have 45 shots. This does. Just make sure. 5 taps. Boom. Okay, only 1 tap needed there. No double tap required. Are you there yet? I mean, he looked like it was taking him so long that he just forgot about me. Okay. And you. Alright. Yeah, the skinny guy. It's just taking him so long to get over here. Okay, and there's a cheerleader coming out. Why was there a cheerleader in there? Maybe that's one of the great mysteries of our time. Alright, where are you? And boom with your head. Okay, and we got another one. She's a little bit more enthusiastic. Boom. That's what enthusiasm gets you in a zombie apocalypse. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I'm going to switch to melee here for a while, but of course I'm going to take a quick look in here, because you never know, you might get some delicate parts. And oh, like that, for instance. Alright, I am happy that it stopped raining. Alright, so there's probably more inside. I'll take those two. If nothing else, I'll empty them out, right? Alright. Wine. Okay. I'll do that. Do I want to run over there? Oh, there is another car there. Okay, I guess it'll help clear things out. Okay, like that guy, for instance. He didn't hear anything. He's completely oblivious. I'll take those, and I'm just going to drop the battery on the ground. Backpack. No thanks. Not now. If it was a military one, like, there's actually 2 military ones. Can I get that, please? One of them is just the same size as those. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Glad it came over here. Excuse me. Excuse me. You mind if I chop your head off? Thank you for your cooperation. It was appreciated. Gloves. Yeah, put the gloves on the ground. And, okay, let's see. What do we get here? Okay. Can I just get in there, please? Yeah, there we go. Okay, car part, delicate part. I've got a lot of delicate parts here. And I can just pour that into the car when I get the opportunity. Excuse me. Okay, well that was not nice at all. Okay, how much did he do? 82. That's not good. I was looking at the virus antibodies. I think it was 86 when I came here. All right, so there's a door right there that goes down to the basement, and you can pick that one. I just don't think it would be a good idea. So I'm guessing the idea is you slip in here, even though there's no road here, so I don't even know why this is here. And then you'd slip in there. But, you know, you'd be running into all those zombies, like, inside. So I would rather pull them all out. Oh, was I far enough away that this respawned, or were you just inside? All right, I'm hoping that you were just inside. Off with your head. All right, so let's go inside. All right, so there's 3 floors. I'm on the ground level. You can see there's another one down there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to run into some on the inside. And then, of course, there's an upper floor. So why don't we just do this way first? Let's do this floor, then we'll go up. And then, of course, we'll go down. Of course, there is... What was that? Oh, okay. For a minute there, I thought that was a zombie leg dangling through the door. Okay, a lot of this is, yeah, kind of a mess. And in a lot of cases, look, nearby items. Oh, oil? I mean, do I really need oil? Yeah, a lot of the stuff is just on the ground, and you'll need the nearby to actually see it, unless, of course, you're really observant. Now, a room like this doesn't really have very much, but you never know. There might be stuff lying around, but there isn't. All right. But we want to be complete about this. All right. I think that this is the bathroom. All right. There's a couple of copper that I don't care about. That's not going to respawn, so I don't really care. I don't see anything there. I did see a toolkit, but when I went to the hotel in the back, there were a lot of toolkits that I just threw on the ground. All right. So let's see. Okay, we got stuff in here. Looks like books, and it is. Okay, got a 4, I'll keep that. We got a 1, we'll throw that on the ground. We got a 4, I will keep that. All right, anything good around here? Because I don't see anything. There is a good office right here. This has a bunch of books. 5, 3 on the ground, 5, 4, 5. All right, that's going to be good stuff there. All right, and we have stuff here. It is starting to get a little bit dark. 3, don't care. 5, I'll take it. All right, here. An electric sewing machine. I could probably sell that for something good. And medical instrument and oil extract. Those are some good ones right there. Of course, being able to see is really good. All right, so let's see here. No. No. See, this is a good room for looting, like, the books and such. But I do believe that's everything. Oh, I saw iron blocks. I'll take iron blocks. Is there anything else around here? Okay, just all the books that I threw on the floor. All right. Okay, so, yeah, there does seem to be some military stuff in here. So let's see what we got. I can search that one. Okay, a scar. How am I doing for space? If I pick that one, I can hold on to that for now. If I need to drop it, I will. Okay, so that's probably going to be an issue. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. All right, why don't we search the rest of them and see what else is in here? Because I'm probably going to have to go out and do a swap. Machine gun compensator. And, you know, that probably sells for about as much. All right, I searched both of those, right? How are we doing over here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to have to come back, aren't we? So we got 2 shotguns in there. We can sell those. And, of course, I got an M4. Another shotgun. And another SCAR. So there's no ammunition in this room, just raw guns, which is good. I mean, if you're starting out and you can take care of the zombies on the outside carefully, you can just run in there and get guns. I mean, the only thing I didn't see in there was the other submachine gun and the AK. All right, so let's look around here. I think there might be some things on the floor. Okay, there's iron blocks and there's aluminum. And you know what I need to do right now? Yeah, I need to dump. That's what I need. All right, so let me go over here and get rid of all this stuff that's in my inventory. I think I'll save the gun room for last because I already know what's in there and I can just go in there and get that myself. But let me just dump all this stuff into a military bag. Whoops. Okay, you're calling, but I don't think there was anybody in the area. All right. I don't see any, at least. I mean, he could have respawned in the back or something like that. Oh well. Back to what I was doing. So there were no other rude interruptions while I emptied my bag here, except, of course, for the ammunition. Even though it did, I don't know how much more I'm going to use. I'm just going to lean on the... is there anything over here? I'm just going to have to steer around here to see if I find anything in the neighborhood, since I'm not going to be able to see anything here. I don't see anything. Okay, I don't see anything around. Okay, I see stuff over here, though. I guess we'll take the copper this time. Okay, and I see some iron. Right, and I don't think any of these are lootable. Yeah, this is not the best of the floors. Is there a... No, there isn't. I thought that might be an iron block on the ground there. Anything? I don't see anything. All right, so we're done with this floor. Let's go upstairs and see what's there. And then, of course, we'll go to the fun place, which is downstairs. That's nothing I can loot, right? No, it isn't. Okay, for a minute there, I thought that was wire. All right, let's take the stair upstairs. Oh, upstairs. And see if there's anything good up here. All right. I haven't heard anything, so I don't know if there's any more zombies. We might have pulled them out of the building. At least that's what I'm hoping. All right, so let's see. Anything there? Let's see. What have we got? I got aluminum. I'm just going to leave the copper. Should have left the copper before. I don't see anything else here. Okay, and we have a fire escape there. Oh, I saw... Where was it? There it is. Iron. Yeah, a little hard to see. I got one piece of coal. Okay, there's oil. I'll take it until I have to drop it. Even though I really don't have a shortage of oil at the moment. It's not exactly a limited resource. Okay, I guess we're not getting in there. All right, how are we doing in here? I don't see anything in here to be looting. Not as good as the office below it. Oh, and we have another one of these rooms. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, is that lootable? Yes, it is. I could really use parts and okay, parts! Exactly what I wanted. There, that's the reason I'm here. Nice sellable parts. All right, how about you? Parts? Yep, there we go. This is the money right here. Okay, I'll take that one for now. All right, was there anything here? Let's take that. Another part. Are there any more? Or is that one stack? That's all one big stack then. All right, and all that's open. Okay, it's definitely paying for itself. All right, so this is what I mean. I mean, is this a medical facility or were they just had a lot of soldiers in here? Because we got 2 floors of this already here. It doesn't quite look like this in the basement. But, okay, is there any blocks there? Yes, there's a lot of blocks. Wow, there's actually a lot of blocks right there. Nice stacks, nice stacks. All right, let's just keep an eye open. See if there's anything else on the floor here. Is that, no it isn't. Okay, that looks like something. All right, I guess I was wrong. I guess it was just junk and nothing good. All right, and we're not going any further that way. Okay, that looks like copper, but there's aluminum, so I'll take the aluminum. Aluminum is very useful. You use it for steel and canteens and... Okay, so we have... That's not wire? That kind of looked like wire on the ground there. Yeah, I'm not interested in the toolkits. I have actually refilled a lot of my toolkits that I have used in previous things. Oh, I nearly completely missed this. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. Give me parts. Parts are far better than full guns. Yep, that's good. All right, that's good right there. All right, so that is definitely going to help buy some things. Like, for instance, on the way home. All right, I think this floor is done as well, so let's head on down to the basement. Oh, there's iron there. I guess I can take that. I might want to consider dumping before going to the basement. And you know what I can do? I can probably go in here and grab one of these guns. Wrong one. It was over here. All right, let's see. What did we have? Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. And I can probably get another one, actually. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. All right, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to run this stuff back to the car. Hopefully I don't get mugged again. And, of course, it's raining again. Well, you know, it is autumn, right? It's better for it to do it now than in the winter, because then it'll be that white, horrible stuff. Anyway, let me just dump this stuff, and we can get back to looting the basement. Okay, all emptied out, so let's head down to the basement. I haven't heard any banging or anything, so I don't know if there's anything still down here. All right, we'll start from this side, because we don't want to miss anything. Actually, we'll just do this first because I see stuff. That's the kind of stuff that I like to see. Ammunition, repair parts. Is that what we're getting in this room? Okay, that's good. I like those. They'll sell very nicely and they're very small. You can carry a bunch of them, right? Okay, is there anything up here? No. All right, a whole bunch of boxes there. Hopefully the good stuff is in the basement. Ammunition? That'll do. Although 9mm, I don't know if that's entirely useful to me at this point. I'll take shotgun rounds. Definitely take shotgun. Anything there? Anything over there? Anything on the ground? I don't see anything. All right, so anything lootable here? Sure, this is lootable. All right. Oh, ammunition, that's good. You know, it's funny that I am now starting to run out of the 7.62 and I'm building up a big supply of these, so I might switch back to the SCAR for a while. It seems to work out that way. You're probably getting both of them, but you're using one. By the way, this is the... Why is it open? Oh, maybe somebody beat their way through or beat their way out. Maybe that was the guy who jumped me at the car. Is that he beat his way out of here. Because we did see that it was closed. Okay. Maybe that's what happened. Hey, you know what? At least we know why there's nobody down here, right? All right, anything here? I can't search that. Oh, what do we have here? Anything good? Yep, there we go. I'll take it. You know, it's not that big. And it is sellable. All right. Those look like, you know, binoculars. Can I have one of those? I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool. That way you could scout out things. Oh, my goodness. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. You know, that way you can scout things out from a distance. I'll just grab that for the moment. Right, anything down there? Okay, we're going with the big guns again. I think I'm just going to leave them behind and hope that I get... Okay, this is all going to be big guns, isn't it? I want parts. Yeah, so basically if you come in here, you'll get every gun. Of course, you're going to have to kill all the things on the outside, but, you know, even if you're not heavily armed, if you're careful, you can do it. Okay. Whoa, he was being quiet, wasn't he? Can you not leave? Can you really not leave? You've left the building now. And the world is just a bit darker in response. All right, did I get... Okay, I'm actually very thirsty, so let's do something about that. And a little bit more. Yeah, I'm actually kind of hungry, so yeah, stopping at the food vendor on the way back, probably not a bad idea. All right, there wasn't anything actually in here, no. Okay, didn't seem to be able to leave the room, though. Maybe the individual was ordered to stay there? I don't know. Good at following orders, even in death. That's what I want to see. Okay, I mean, even if it's one at a time, it's still better than full guns, because they take up a lot of space and they really don't sell very well in comparison. All right, are we done? Yeah, I do think we're done. Okay, so I don't know if this is supposed to be empty or it's just not finished yet. Maybe there'll be more things back there. Maybe there'll be a boss encounter or something. I have no idea. All right, let's see. Wouldn't want to miss anything, right? All right, how much space do I have? I mean, I could bring a couple more of those guns with me now, couldn't I? There wasn't anything over here. Okay, these were the guns. All right, might as well take the good ones. Is that a good one? Yeah, that's kind of a good one, I suppose. I'm going to just take that. You know, the problem is the merchant that I'm going to is the... I searched that, right? Yeah, I did. Is the food merchant, so I really don't need a lot of money for that. So having all this stuff really isn't very useful. If I was going to buy solar panels or something like that, then it would be useful. But in this case, not really. Not really at all. All right, so why don't we just head back to the vehicle? I am going to have to dump some of this stuff. By the way, I think if you paid attention there when I pulled out one of the bags, you can see that I had loot in there. I was looting. Yeah, you notice this is stuff that I got from the hotel. Let me put some of this stuff in here. I should keep one or two of them out. Oh, I can't even fit that. Let me take this one out and we'll put that in after I move stuff around a little, actually. Yeah, the thing is that these bags are smaller, though. That's the thing. I mean, they fit nicely in, and you'll have more of them as a result. But they are actually smaller. Okay, so what time do we got? All right, well, it's morning, so we can actually just go visit that merchant. Okay, don't hit a tree or anything like that. We can go visit the merchant, I can get some food, and then we can head back after I search this vehicle, because you never know, delicate parts. Or engine parts, too. I'll take the aluminum block. Right, where are we in relation? Yeah, I should... If I tried it from here, it would be kind of a mess. I'll drive around, and then we'll see about getting up there. It's a nice beach there, nice beachfront property, but you know, there's a military installation. I don't really know what that is. Is that what it is? I'm gonna call it a secret military base. Yeah, I need to check this one too, because I haven't been over here, so I have never looked at these vehicles. At least she hasn't. I'll take that, and I'll just dump that in. All right, what do you got back here? Okay, that's the wrong bag. That's, it's not going to fit. It's the same as the big bag in terms of size. You need this military bag. These are the ones that are a little bit smaller. The one that I just picked up a moment ago is 5 across like this one, and it has the same capacity as this one. This one is 4 across, which is the reason you can pack them in like that. So that's the reason I just dropped it on the ground. Let it despawn. Let them all despawn. All right, I'm gonna start heading up the hill and then see what we can find. Hopefully I don't wreck this thing, because I don't actually have a repair kit on me. Oh, there it is up there. The pizzeria. Like I said, winter is coming, and I need to make sure that I have as much learning stuff as possible, because I want to finish learning everything while, you know, you can't go anywhere. That way I can get the good sewing bench, and then I can get the medical one. Right. This thing does seem to run better. Did I push it? it does seem to run better. I'm just going to look around here because there can be animals here. And I do mean hostile ones. Seriously, get a better location. All right, let's see what we got. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff here that I want. And I'm sure I have stuff I can sell to him. So let me make a deal. All right, I think that's going to do. Yeah, I mean, look at the price for this. This is all new. And by the way, you can see I actually have 4 cigarettes this time. That's new. I guess they took one of the wines away. Well, I have a lot of wine. This is kind of ridiculous because I think I can probably just do that and then pay for it and still have a lot left. Although I'm going to have a space problem if I do that. So that's 75. This one is... Okay, so we're doing this. We're doing this one, and we're going to put it there. And even there, I don't know if all that's going to fit in. I guess we're about to find out, right? So, confirm. Okay, did some of... Oh, it's in the neighborhood. You see that? Some of it just dropped. There's nothing I can do about that. All right, I'm going to have to load stuff in and then pick up the mushrooms that I dropped on the ground. All right, hold on a minute. I need room. I need room. Can I just put something here? Okay, you know what? Oh, I can't fit it there. Okay, here, that. Here, you take that in there. That. And then let me pick up the mushrooms. It is kind of silly that in a apocalypse like this, that food is going for like nothing. I mean, look, there's no motivation really to actually do farming. Because, I mean, you can just come by here and buy it. Now, mind you, if you have the respawn of the merchants to be long, then obviously that's going to be a problem. But the issue with that is the car repair kit merchant. See, if you make that like 20 days, you won't be able to keep a vehicle functioning. So, I mean, if that one was something separate or those were easier to get, it would be one thing. That's kind of the reason that you can't make it like a longer one, because you're going to be walking everywhere because you're not going to be able to keep something repaired. I mean, you can get one repair kit, and if you have it to like 20 or 30 days, that's all you're going to get. Unless they made it so that they would always have at least 3 or 4. Maybe that would be something good. All right, well, I think that's going to be it. And I do actually believe that's going to be it for today. All right, so what do we got here? Hold it a minute. We have day 24. All right, so I'm guessing that we are going to start with the horde in the next episode. Here's the thing. I really feel the need to go back to the airfield, if for no other reason, well, ammunition for one thing and parts are good, but mostly all those steel tools I left lying on the ground. Being able to turn those to steel just seems like a really good idea. And of course, I will kill our little friend this time. But I don't know if that's something you want to see in a video or it's something I should do on my own. So let me know in the comments if that's something you would want to see, or since it is something we've done already, that you're like, nah, we want to see something new. Just let me know. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you liked the video, please give the video a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the Great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. You know, this thing does handle turns a lot better. Because I would have had a lot of trouble with that turn, and I just had no trouble with that turn. So I think I might be leaning on this for long distance trips in the future. Of course, I will have to have some spare stuff in here. And I do need to complete the military bag setup, don't I? Right. Boom, boom. So why don't we do our final sign-off after we've actually gotten through the town? Because that's going to be the true test, isn't it? Can this guy get through with a minimum of damage? I mean, he's doing all right today so far. Hasn't gotten a lot of damage. But then again, the real test is coming, isn't it? So let me know what you think about that. Would the airfield again be something you want to see? I would have to do it quickly, because once winter comes, I would have trouble going long distances, because no matter what I'm wearing, I just might start freezing to death. And considering the increase in the severity from one winter to the next, This one might be worse than the last one. And if it is, and I'm caught like in the airfield, I don't know if the car is going to protect me. That's something I still haven't tested and would have to worry about in the future. So I would have to get it in before day 30. Anyway, here we go. Okay, you're doing a little shout. Thank you for just wasting your time. I appreciate that. Okay, this is working out pretty good, actually. Okay, except for you're a bit of a problem. So, veering around. Ooh, dodged. Okay, I think it handled that pretty darn well. So that's it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. Screech to all. I think the other one's got better brakes. See ya.